Well, I'm bored. Let's see what the rest of the world is up to.
It's your fault that people are freaking out here. You all are the ones that are at fault. This is no worse than the flu.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, no, call your
Your fault.
No.
Your editor.
Thank you.
You're all the scum of the earth. It's you all that are hyping things up. Goodbye.
Bye.
Have a good morning.
Huh. Well, that's shitty. So, speaking of the state of the world and just overall human nature, I've come across the perfect film to watch during quarantine. Not to be confused with the remake of Wreck, also called Quarantine. Monstered is the love child of Dan West and Rick Popko of 4321 Films, the same duo that brought us Rick Tuma and Retarded. I think I'm sensing a theme here. It opens to this obvious dollhouse with added smoke. As Munchkin here gets scared during a thunderstorm, why does the dad look like crackhead Meatloaf?
Daddy, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
I'm always telling you a bedtime story, Munchkins. Why don't you tell me a bedtime story for a change?
Anyway, after disappointing his daughter, just look at that face. Sartell takes place in Pink County, because this town's already got two instinct. This is the whitest town I've seen since J. Florida.
But the good people of Butte County didn't realize that just outside of town, some very bad people were being very bad.
Hey, bad people do good things, just as Trump. According to him, he's never done any wrongdoing. And does this look like a face that would lie to you? So the evil Dr. Stern here likes to engage in the occasional evil doing using the conveniently named Dutac in the heart of Butte County, California, which is apparently a real place. Joe, is that you? So our escapee's name is Jack Schmidt. Because Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack turns into a pile of shit. And did the guards really buy this? That looks worse than the head used in the 1962 Alcatraz escape. After Schmidt's escape, the FBI is high on the case, or they just spend their time looking at the camera. Next, we're introduced to Agent Hannigan, the one who initially put Schmidt away. And they're wasting perfectly good ecto-cooler? Don't they know there's a shortage? Those damn Ghostbusters. Schmidt gets chased into the sewers, leading to this. After his body fuses with Stern's experiment, we see he successfully turned into James Charles. Now there's a puppet? Look, movie, if I want to watch puppet porn, I'd go back to watching Nightmare on Elmo Street. Is it me, or does the monster's shadow make him look like a Klansman? Now we meet Frank. Hi, Frank. As his wife forces him to clean the toilet. Holy fuck, your toilet looks like shit. Which makes this the perfect time for our monster to appear. Then after this news report by Steve Brule's cousin, we now follow Agent Hannigan as she goes to interview Dr. Stern, who upon learning she has evidence, lets him keep the files? Oh, that FBI, always fucking up. Like in 2008 when their phone service was shut down because they didn't pay their phone bill. Stern calls his assistant, Timmy, who looks like he's seen better days. I mean, he went from having Fairly Odd Parents to looking like he's one step from turning into Clint Howard. They come up with the bright idea of flushing the monster out into the sun to dry him out, followed by consulting an expert to round up 1,000,000 flies.
1,000,000? What on earth would you need 1,000,000 flies for?
Cause, you know, flies eat shit. Wait, is that bootleg South Park? Okay, that's fucking great. Looks better than bootleg Family Guy over here. But it gets interrupted with this.
Daddy?
Shut up, asshole!
There's a giant doo-doo in the bathroom.
Okay,
I'm
Mr.
really proud of you, honey.
So Father of the Year here goes to investigate where the monster sneaks up on him. How did you not smell the 6-foot tall mound of shit hiding in a shower? Wait, but He was watching South Park just a moment ago. Does that mean the monster is actually Bono? Now that's well over 100 Keurigs right there. So now there's a chili cook-off that can't be called off while they try to contain Bono, I mean Monster. During all of this, Hannigan and the sheriff here decide to grab a drink. And does that statue have an erection? Munchkin reappears to remind us that this is in fact a story. Then we cut back to Stern, who lures out the monster using corn and peanuts. You know, just like this film's humor.
I am a monster. I look like shit. I smell like shit. I feel like shit. You have made me an abomination.
He talks, but he's made of shit. Unless this film has the Jack Frost excuse. So it becomes apparent that Pepto can't be used to hurt him. Prep begins as they buy all the toilet paper, a move that seems all too familiar. They even go as far as to put diapers on their heads, because it keeps the shit out from what I hear. The plan commences as they enter the sewers in the hopes of luring him out into the open. Look, they even have the flies ready. Wait, how the hell do you keep flies in a kennel? So the shit man, as he's now called, kills Dr. Stern by literally making him eat shit. No, that's just a shitty situation altogether. He finally gets lured into the open on a day of the chili cook-off of all days. And if a chili cook-off is the highlight of your town, you need to get out more. The flies are unleashed, where they make quick work of the monster. I find it hard to believe that the flies ate him in a matter of seconds, given that the flies take forever and a day to eat the crap left by the neighbor's dog.
Flies! No! No, not flies! No! No! Get them off! Flies! No! No! Not flies!
Okay, people, talk to me. What's going on out there?
After a monster is defeated, the story ends with my favorite scene.
And then what happened?
And then Hollywood bought the story rights and made it into a movie that cost $100 million.
And that was Monstered, and honestly, I kinda enjoy this. Now I know I touched on a lot of obscure films, but this is something to definitely check out, preferably with a group of friends and some booze handy. Now, you can tell that there's effort put into this. I mean, yeah, it doesn't take itself serious, but then again, it's a movie about a shit monster. Overall, it's pretty entertaining. I could see myself watching it again, which is more than I could say for the Bloody Murder films, even though the second one is passable. Anyway, that's really all I gotta say about this. Now, I do have more content on the way, and hopefully you all enjoyed this as much as I enjoy making it. And if you like what you've seen here, then please like and subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you next time.